Hi guys! Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Taurus and Capricorn, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in this relationship or partnership or whatever this is, alright? We're going to go ahead and get right into it, guys. Please keep in mind that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. There's playlists out there for Taurus and Capricorn on Zen Romance Tarot and Zen Whispers. Go check them out. Also, check me out on Twitter, Wackymo, W-A-C-K-Y-M-O-E, and Zen Romance Tarot on Twitter. Alright? Taurus, give me your energy in this relationship with Capricorn. Ooh. Alright, so we'll try it the other way. Taurus, give me your energy in this relationship with Capricorn. What is your mean? Okay. You gave me two cards, Taurus. The Banquet and the Mountain. Okay, I feel like something is difficult to overcome. Now, with this deck, which is Under the Roses, that's what it looks like. I'm going to pull Banquet. What's that? Okay. I'm going to pull this one. Let's see what that one is. This Banquet card stands for a gift that was not received. There's something with abundance. Abundance is, well, it's not there. There's something with friendship. This could have some impact on a friendship, or this could be because of a friend. This friendship is not experiencing any joy, peace, happiness, love. It can't be healed. There's not any improvement. The wish that somebody had, a wish for beauty, for charm, for good fortune, acknowledgement. It didn't come true. This wish did not come true. This gift was never delivered. We also have Mountain here. I'm going to go ahead and I guess pull this one while I'm at it. Alright, so we see that a gift wasn't revealed or given to somebody. There was a friend involved who clearly is not a friend. And we also have Mountain here. The Mountain tells me there's obstacles here. I'm assuming because somebody wants to renew. This could be Capricorn that wants to renew with Taurus. I want to renew a friendship with you. Or it says it's irreparable. But we do have the Mountain. It comes up obstacles, barriers, blockages. Somebody could be blocked. There could be mountains that somebody feels like I cannot overcome to get to you. Imposing. I might be imposing my wish, my will on you. Right? Insurmountable. Overshadowing. Now we get into more of it. Pinnacle. Right? Enemy. Danger. You are my enemy. This friend is an enemy. This is what Taurus says. I deem you an enemy. You're not a friend who does da-da-da, da-da-da. So you guys could be friends. Alright, I mean, it could be something else. I do see some sort of a celebration here, but it does have to do with family and also community. But it could have been a wedding, so this could have been love. I don't know. Something with a banquet, something with a friend. I feel like a friend may have done something shady, and you can't fix it. According to Taurus, their energy is irreparable. Give me one for Capricorn, please, in this relationship with Taurus. Tell me what you got, please. Never mind. What's going on, Capricorn? Give me your energy in this relation. Okay, that was fast. Not bad. The Grave comes out reversed. Maybe you're deciding whether or not you want to deal with this. Okay, give me one. I want to check. All right. I just feel the need to be very matter of fact, right? The Grave. Somebody knows that they can't transform something. This might be Capricorn's answer. Transformation is reversed. Renewal, not going to happen. Ending, I feel like they might be up in the air with that. Some of you guys may have strings attached or children attached. I just want to let them pass by. There's something where there's some hidden, I don't know if this is sudden, there's illness that somebody may not be revealing. Somebody could have passed on, or whatever they have is gravely and they can't recover from it. There's something with displeasure. Somebody's trying to avoid a death. Somebody's trying to avoid unhappiness. I can't transform from this. Somebody feels like if I give you another chance at this, you're only going to do something again. I get that. I feel like somebody's disappointed. Somebody is mourning the loss of something. Somebody feels, Capricorn, you feel like something is ending. Some of you guys feel like this relationship is over, it's ending. This partnership, I'm not satisfied. It is the death of it. It is over. Somebody may have passed. This is making somebody sad. Give me one more for Capricorn in this relationship with Taurus. owls. I feel like people are looking. Let me verify that. Let me verify. Yeah, okay. Owls is, yep, people looking. People gossiping. There's something with communication. So people are openly talking about this dynamic or whatever's going on here. People are saying how Taurus, the friend, stabbed Capricorn in the back, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates, or the lover, whatever, because I do see where you guys could have been married, but I also see where this could have been some partnership. Some old associate or friend from back in the day. Somebody may have done business with this person. Owls. Gossip. Conversations. Somebody's nervous about this. Somebody's nervous. Somebody's very social, but they're also excited and curious about something. Somebody took a short trip. Somebody probably drove by to see y'all. Some nonsense, a short trip. Yeah, somebody drove by to see something. Somebody is trying to view how can we get together and make something happen, da-da-da. Somebody's being vocal. Somebody's being paired up. So somebody's trying to pair you guys up with somebody, right? They could be trying to pair you up with another person. You know, one of them ladies, you know, and they got the sons, and you can't figure out why the son ain't never had a girlfriend, or ain't nobody never seen one, something like that. The guy's an a-hole, right? And the woman's trying to, you know, you don't find out they bums until you marry them. They can hide too. Men, I guess men can hide it on up. I don't know. That's what I hear, but that's also what I see. So they be hiding it on up. Somebody's trying to see how they can pair you with somebody. Be careful of these owls here. Open-mindedness. They want you to be open to something, but they're also very vigilant. So somebody's watching. Somebody's watching for some. Okay, somebody's about to die. Hate to say it like that. Somebody's about to die. I don't know who's about to die, but I feel like with the grave, somebody's watching to see how somebody reacts to somebody's death. That's number one. Capricorn, somebody might be viewing you as vicious. They're trying to see how you're going to act about this grave. How you're going to react about this friend who I clearly cheated, and they want some sort of redemption, but it doesn't feel like you're having it. You are deciding whether or not you want to put an end to something, death of something, but you're also, there's some sickness that has not been revealed, and people are looking, people are gossiping, they're communicating. This is a group of people here. We do see something about the community being turned this reversed here, upside down, but so is the Tower. Let's go ahead and get into it. Taurus, in this relationship with Capricorn, we have the Tower that comes out for you. Somebody's trying to avoid some sort of a disaster, but somebody's oppressed. Somebody could be in jail. Somebody could be a Scorpio who's in jail. A Taurus, you could be in jail. Somebody could be in jail. Capricorn, you could be in jail. I don't know. The energy coming up is somebody feels oppressed. I am oppressed. There's something with a disaster coming up. I feel like I don't want my situation to change. Somebody, this could be for the government, averted security. There could be a Taurus who may be something with a Taurus and a Scorpio. They averted security. They were able to get around security. There's something where this could have happened during some destructive chaos, or you guys could be in an environment right now where it consists of destructive chaos based off everything that's going on here with Taurus and this energy. So Taurus, the cards are saying in this relationship you can expect some dynamic change, different from what you're feeling now, because I feel like you guys might be going through hell right now. The cards are saying here that not only is there disruptive chaos, but there's something with upcoming changes that you're going to find it very difficult to adapt to. So that's something that you guys need to get ready for. The cards are saying that you are unable to withstand this pressure. So there's some pressure being applied. You guys are not able to withstand it. Or you might be applying pressure to this Scorpio energy who's already incarcerated. Maybe you're saying you're going to imply or apply some sort of pressure that this person can't deal with. There's something with rage. You want somebody to act out. I don't know. Something about rage. You want them to be disappointed or something like that. Or this is how you feel. I feel like this could be your energy because, you know, you have Scorpio, you have Taurus. It could be in your chart, this Scorpio, but you could also be fixed. So you guys may share that. Somebody's not going to be able to hold up to some sort of pressure. And again, I don't know if you're giving the pressure to Capricorn or if this is you. I don't know how that's going to go, right? With the Two of Pentacles, it comes out reversed here. So this is some sort of an inability to hold up your monthly bills, maybe, or you can't commit to something. You might be juggling finances. You might feel overwhelmed. Some of you guys could be juggling men or women, but it's an inability to commit to something, typically finances. I'm having issues juggling my money. I don't know what to do here or do there. Something's not adding up. Something's off. Maybe I'm mismanaging. There's something where you guys are coming into some sort of an issue here. Something that could have been predicted had you looked. The cards are saying that some of you, Taurus, may have been used to living some sort of a big life or something like that. Or because this is somebody who's broke, but they can't manage their money. If they sat down a minute and really worked the numbers out, then they could. But somebody might prioritize things, you know, like parties and whatever else they got going on, right? I need to save my money for that. So that's more important than that or something like that. But you're juggling. Some of you could be working a couple of jobs, or you have. Now, there was something here with this Two of Pentacles that comes out reversed. This is particular. This is imbalance in some sort of a partnership. So it does suggest to me that it is possible that you guys could have been partners in something. It could have been a business venture, but there was some sort of a collaboration that did not work out well. What was supposed to happen here? You were supposed to develop two different forms of income. You were supposed to develop two forms. So it already suggests that you had some other form or forms of income before you tried to develop these two. It specifically speaks to two different projects that you guys could have been involved in. There's also something here where financial affairs, I feel like you guys are going to stay that way because you can't adapt to some sort of change that happens. There's a major change coming up. Oh, okay. Something's going on with this Capricorn. I feel like you guys are business partners of some sort. Something ends up in a court system. I'm just looking at the High Ferrant card. Something ends up in the court system. Now, with you, Taurus, just to continue on with it, there's something with the financial downfall that you're not going to be used to. I feel like some of you live in a high life. It's going to be bad. I don't feel like this is good. Hold on. I don't know. It feels like juggling to the point. I don't know. It's just, it's shocking. It's like this, it's something, it's shocking. Whoever you are, maybe you had a whole bunch going on. Maybe you had a lot of money because it does suggest other forms. You were supposed to get two forms of income. You were supposed to build it with this Capricorn, and it doesn't happen. So then you end up losing, but it also says that you end up scraping. There's something with a friendship, because this is Six of Cups. Capricorn could have been a buddy in the past. Capricorn could have been an associate from the past, whatever this is. There's a friendship or a budding romance. So I don't know if you guys are just meeting each other. It could be a friendship. It could be a budding romance. It also says that maybe somebody gave flowers. I don't know if you guys went to some sort of an event or something like that. Flowers will be sent. Flowers have been sent. Because it's Mother's Day, I'm assuming there's a lot of flowers going on here too. I see that. People from the past coming around. You guys reminiscing about things, but also somebody could be a friend or somebody is an acquaintance. So I think you guys, over some celebration or holiday, there's a friend, somebody who's always around, consistent, and there's an acquaintance. There's somebody that you know of, like somebody that you just know of. It says here also, or if it is not that, this could be a love affair with roots from the past. So this could be a friendship. This could be a budding romance. It could be somebody from the past, friend or acquaintance. But it could also be a love affair that somehow blooms again from years past. So somebody could have had an affair. Let me see who they have an affair with. Somebody could be having an affair with a Scorpio or Taurus. Maybe you had an affair with a Scorpio, right? This is something that happened in the past. It could be the renewal of a love affair. Oops. Wait a minute, hold up. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, wait. Okay. You know, that's annoying. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Alright, let me go back. So, something from the past. Once renewal, or somebody, I don't know. Maybe this is a Scorpio. But it also says, Taurus, that you could be too caught up in the past over something that maybe happened with Capricorn or something that happened with somebody else. This could have been a Capricorn, all right? Somebody could be in jail right now, or somebody's oppressed, somebody's incarcerated. But it says you got, I don't know if you beat one charge, but you still got caught up with something else, whatever that is. Capricorn. in this relationship with Taurus, you have the Four of Wands that comes up reversed here. For some of you, I don't know what this is. I feel like this could be a marriage for some of you, or maybe you are on your way to marriage. I see a celebration with the community reversed, a celebration with your new family that you married into reversed, or something like that. Somebody don't like each other here. There was somebody who left home. Capricorn is saying that you left home because of arguments. It says here, hold on. It says here, this might be specific. One of two central characters carrying flowers during this celebration. So these were the main players in the act, right? So if this was supposed to be some fraudulent fake wedding, these two people right here, let me see if we can point out directly who that is. There was an Aries that was a central player, and there was a Capricorn that was a central player. They were holding flowers at this ceremony. Maybe they were pretending, right? Maybe it was a fake TV ceremony where, you know, they accidentally mailed in the paperwork and said these people was maybe you or me. I don't know. It was a fake celebration. It was an enjoyable collaboration. The day was filled with liquor, alcohol, people, all types of fake stuff's going on. All types, whatever you name it, was all going on here. It consisted of family members, so somebody could, I don't know, maybe this is the marriage. Maybe this marriage is a fiasco, but it also points out the Capricorn being a fraud. Somebody got dressed up in a wig. That's what it says. Somebody got dressed up in a wig. They were one of two central players carrying flowers during this celebration. It was an enjoyable collaboration. It was restful. It was a break. This text suggests that this celebration was had elsewhere. Maybe a vacation home somewhere, maybe where it was warm or something like that. However, with the same card, they run into some problems with this project. They run into some problems with this trip. There were some delays. Maybe somebody had to get back to work for Monday morning. Maybe they couldn't make it back because something stopped, something stalled. There were problems that they ran into. Now, whatever happened here, it causes some anxiety for this Capricorn. Boy, this Capricorn is sick to their stomach because there's something they don't want to get out. They're having anxiety over this business or work venture that they went on. Capricorn, it says you're afraid that this move or this step taken, I don't know, to some sunny place where there was some faux ceremony where it names you as a key player, right, carrying flowers, right? Everybody got pictures, right? Now, there was some fetties there that maybe you ain't know. I mean, come on, right? So they got pictures too. I'm just saying, Capricorn. It says here it's the end of your career, and that's what you fear. Ooh, child. Now, this reading is not for all Capricorns. Now, it sounds like this is a corrupt one. I'm just saying. Now, it does say the High Forearm comes up. Whatever happened here with this faux ceremony, Capricorn, it looks like it ends up in the courthouse. It either ends up in the courthouse, carried out by somebody in the courthouse who is fair, just, right? I guess they use wisdom according to whoever they serve. You never know these days. So, whatever God they serve is who they, I guess, put the Bible or whatever they did. I don't know. It says this person is upright. It says that this person uses their intuitive nature to connect the dots, and they take full responsibility for the decisions that they made because they are the best decisions, because they use their values to make decisions. They use their instinct to also make decisions. They also have some secret knowledge, this High Ferrant. This could be somebody in a courthouse. It specifically says it could be a pope. Also goes on to say it could be a high priest. It could be a preacher. It could be anybody, right? It could be an organization head. But it could also represent some sort of a marriage where somebody stood up in front of the courthouse or something like that. This is balance. This is integration with the High Ferrant. Somebody could be a Taurus. Look at that. We can see where you maybe got married or something like that. Interesting. So, this is some sort of integration, but it is conventional. Something about conventional. It also goes on to say that this High Ferrant could be an old person or friend who gives advice. Now again, to point back to the character of this Taurus, it says that they give good advice. Something having to do with finances, money, right? I see that. Somebody's in the Two of Pentacles reverse. This Capricorn could have given Taurus some money, or I don't know how this goes. But somebody's taking responsibility for making the best decision. And it is a High Ferrant, or it is a pope. A high priest or a pope or a High Ferrant. They have the secret knowledge to make some kind of decision. Six of Pentacles for Capricorn, because it says this is an energy that you in. But some of you guys, you were tricked. Capricorn, some of y'all, it says that you were the key player. You were the key player in some ceremony. I don't know what that is. I don't know. But it also says it's in front of the courthouse or whatever ceremony this is. It's up in front of the organizational head. This person is making a keen judgment based off whatever it is they believe. Whatever that is. Who knows? I don't know who these people. I have no. It could be anybody. Listen. So they're making a decision. They have the secret knowledge. This is somebody that you guys may have seeked out for advice. It could be a friend. It could be an older person. They're going to speak to something honestly. Six of Pentacles comes up. This person, whoever this person is, if we want to carry it over. Now remember, you guys wanted to meet up with somebody from the past, or there's a friend or an acquaintance. Six of Pentacles tells me that this person could be a traitor. So, not traitor as in